Teenager. Now what?
Hey, you awesome teenagers out there. Here's a little secret for you. It's totally, absolutely, perfectly okay not to have everything figured out. I mean, seriously. Who does at this age? Life is like this massive puzzle, and guess what? You're just starting to gather the pieces. Think of it like building your own superhero suit. You know how Iron Man didn't become a tech genius overnight, right? He had to tinker, try things out, and, yeah, make some mistakes. That's kind of what figuring out life is like. You're experimenting, discovering what makes you tick, and, yes, even having a few crash landings. And you know what? That's how you learn. That's how you become the superhero of your story. I know, once you hit the teenage scene or maybe a bit before, there's this sudden expectation for you to have everything sorted and act like you've got it all together. I mean, seriously. It's like there's this idea that we're supposed to follow this perfect script, right? People, including us teens, tend to think there's this magic guidebook for how to ace being a teenager. But spoiler alert, there isn't. It's more like trying to solve a puzzle without having all the pieces. And that's totally fine. You're not alone in this confusion. Every teen is dealing with their own version of what on earth am I doing?
So, let's clear this up. Being a teenager is a bit like riding a roller coaster blindfolded. You're not sure what twists and turns are coming, but that's what makes it thrilling. And seriously, who said you have to have your whole life mapped out right now? It's cool not to have everything figured out. Embrace the chaos, my friends. Think of life more like a playlist than a set track. You're still figuring out your favorite beats, skipping some songs, and discovering new ones. And there's no rush to hit pause and have it all sorted. Embrace the uncertainty, because that's where the magic happens. And hey, just because someone seems to have it easier doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. We've all got our own journeys and battles to face, you know.
So listen up, it's totally cool to mess up sometimes. Like, who hasn't, right? The trick is to soak up the lessons. And don't stress, you won't be stuck in a loop of making the same blunders over and over. Because guess what? Once you make one oopsie, you're bound to make some new ones. And that's the whole deal with the learning game. It's like this never-ending cycle of learning. But that's cool because that's how you level up in this crazy adventure called life.
So, here's the deal. It's okay if you haven't mapped out your entire future. It's okay if you change your mind about your dream job or your squad. Life is an adventure, not a math problem with a single right answer. Keep exploring, keep being curious, and most importantly, keep being you. The coolest superheroes didn't become legends overnight, and neither will you. Enjoy the journey, and trust me, the pieces will fall into place. Your very own superhero suit will be epic.
The learning rides and the journeys flow.
The lesson thrives in the process, we know.
So go make those mistakes your stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. It's all part of the grand plan. You got this.
We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Feel free to comment and talk about any issue. Hit the bell icon to stay connected. Enjoy your day. Breaking taboos, boosting tonic together.